Alma Thomas. Alma Thomas was born in Columbus, Georgia in 1891. She was the first African American woman to graduate from Howard University's art department. She taught middle school art at a segregated school in Washington, D.C. for 35 years. She started her serious art career after retiring from teaching at the age of 69. She was one of the first African American women to have a solo art exhibit at the Whitney Museum of Art and have her artwork displayed in the White House. She overcame racial and gender discrimination and proved that age was not a barrier to success. She was inspired by nature and sunlight. She studied the colors, patterns, and movement of trees and flowers in her yard. What do you see in this painting? It's called Iris, Tulips, Jonquil, and Crocuses. These are all flowers. Can you see how the flowers and the sky inspired her? Her unique style was known for its bright and colorful patterns. She used small shapes that look like mosaic tiles. These paintings were inspired by leaves and flowers on the trees. The painting on the left is called Autumn Leaves Fluttering in the Breeze. And the painting on the right is called Wind and Crepe Myrtle Concerto. Crepe myrtle trees are covered in pink flowers. Her work is often abstract. Abstract art is a form of art with no recognizable objects. It doesn't represent images from our everyday lives. It uses lines, shapes, and colors to make artworks. When she was born, people still moved around in horse and buggies. When she was older, the first space missions began. She was fascinated and started to make paintings about them. Why do you think she titled this painting Blast Off? This painting is titled Apollo 12 Splashdown. It is a space shuttle landing in the ocean. Can you see it? These landscape paintings were created by kids who were inspired by Alma Thomas. How are they the same? How are they different? Alma Thomas has inspired so many kids. Do you feel inspired to create too? Let's go to the drawing board. For this art piece, you're going to need your watercolor pan. You're going to need a piece of watercolor paper, and I'm actually using a square sheet. It could be any size. A pencil, a small and a medium brush. It's nice if you have at least one that's flat, and a little dish of water. Now we're going to be painting one of Alma Thomas's circles, so we're going to choose whatever color we want in the middle, and I'm actually going to start with yellow today. And these are just going to be my base colors. So in the middle of my paper, or wherever I want it to be, maybe I want it up higher, maybe I want it lower. I think I'm going to go right for my middle today. I'm actually going to paint a circle. And it's okay if my circle is not perfect. It could be a big circle, it could be a small circle, it could be any kind of circle you want. And then you're going to choose your next color that you want to go around your circle. And I am going to use my orange today, and I don't need very much. And I'm going to go around that one. And I'm going to just start to build my colors. I'm going to go round and round like I am driving around my art piece. And after I finish one color, I'm going to decide what is going to be the next color in my circle. And so it doesn't matter which color I choose, but I have finished my second circle. Now I'm going to clean my brush. Clean, 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 clean. I wipe it off. I think I'm going to use red. I'm going to do some rainbow colors right now. So I'm going to do my next circle. And it's okay if it's not very bright right now because we are going to be adding bright colors in on top. So this is our foundation. It's our beginning. And you're going to keep painting until you get clear out to all the way out to your edges. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this dry completely. And once it dries, then I'll be ready for my next step. All right, now that it's completely dry, I can start putting in my little tile marks. So I'm going to first go to my first color, which I have is yellow. And I'm going to make sure I have some really nice bright yellow on my brush. And then in the middle, I'm just going to start to make little tiny dash marks. I'm not going to let them touch, I'm just going to make dash marks. And then I'm going to let that stay. I'm going to clean, clean, clean my brush. Now I'm going to my next color, which for me was orange. I'm not sure what your color is. And I'm going to make, it's kind of like I'm driving my car around. And I'm going to go all the way around. And I'm probably going to need to tap again and get more paint and go around again. And I'm going to keep going until I finish that color. And then once I finish that color, I'll go to my next color. I clean, 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 clean. For me, it was my red. So now I'm going to do red driving around. I will go round and round. And I'm going to keep going until I have done my entire circle. And then I'll be done. And there I have my finished art piece. Thanks for joining me today. Bye-bye.